Warning. The following program contains adult language, adult content, inaccurate depictions of the news, parodies that are protected under fair use, inappropriate plugs to a non-existent OnlyFans account, psychological nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, you're watching The Wrong Show with your hosts, Danny and Alvin. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Whoops. Yeah. I realized that when I was doing some voiceover work and I did a false start, I thought that I had hit record, but I had hit stream by accident, apparently.
Oopsie poopsie.
So, I'm standing off in the corner doing voice work, and then I see text popping up in the corner, and I'm going, oh! So, oopsie for that, and you also got previews of tonight's news by being here early.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I wasn't here, so...
He was not.
Always the news will be spicy to one of us.
Wouldn't have it any other way, buddy.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
So,
Should I turn the fan on? Is it too hot in here?
No, I'm good.
All right, cool.
I mean, if you're good, it's your house.
I'm good.
Okay, alright, cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that intro. That was the first time I actually saw the intro. That's badass.
He said, we can't hear you. I like that. Dave's like, I'm dead.
Okay.
We got some good stuff planned in the next hour.
Hidden
This is going to be
Ninja.
fun. Hidden Ninja. What's going on, man?
Maybe we should move the news to 9 for Hidden Ninja.
You know what? I think we could do that. I think we could do that.
We'll do the news at 9
Especially
instead.
for those weeks that you, we'll move it to 9, so we'll do it in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Do it live.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Okay. Can you guys hear us now? Is the sound okay?
That is a good question. I can't see the mixer, so...
Oh, yeah. That is a good point. You can click the audio mixer button. Okay, everybody's going good. All right,
Okay, cool.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, Nina, get down. Get the...
All right, so let's jump right into gameplay since we're doing the news at 9 then.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
All
Okay,
right.
cool. All right.
There's a controller somewhere that I'm going to require.
Okay.
Yes, you'll probably notice there's a lot more tabs now.
There is. Yeah, is it the white one?
Yeah, that'll do. That ought to do it when you get all the audio stuff, so.
Merle has all the audio stuff.
Thank you, Meryl. Keeper of the remotes. Yes. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Oh, wait, I have to do this one thing.
What?
Wait, I'm not sure if that's the right thing or not, though. Oh! Wait, that might have been image, socials, no?
What are we doing?
I'll show you. Hold on.
Okay.
This is good. It's worth it.
Hold on.
It's worth it. Create new. I might have actually been doing this when, Tell me if you see the image that we were talking about today.
Which image?
The one that we were talking about today in the chat. You have to put this on the show.
Oh, the meme.
Yes.
I don't see it.
I don't either. That's weird. That's on desktop.
Ah, it'll be okay.
Yeah, well, fine. I know I saved it. I know it's there. I'm being attacked by a cat.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Anyway. Alright, we're jumping in.
We had an excellent meme, but...
What we got here?
We might get it after the news. Yeah.
We'll get the meme after.
Oh, I died! This is where I died last night.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have, healed.
Yeah, that would have been a good plan. Maybe get some MP.
Oh. I only have one elixir. This cat will not. Do you see this shit?
Nina, come on.
God.
I've conquered the Obelix slime. Time to enjoy some gameplay.
He's playing D&D.
Ah, nice.
That's what he was doing when he let me know that I was accidentally streaming.
If you starts talking higher, it ain't our fault.
I'm not sure I understand that, but... Charging his hard charge. Uh-oh.
Might want to do the thick boy here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric's unconscious.
Oh. Dicks.
Still up for it?
Get over the old Phoenix down.
Yeah.
So what's everybody drinking tonight? Are you
How y'all
drinking tonight?
doing?
Are you guys
Yeah.
alcoholics like us, or?
Actually, I haven't had anything tonight. I need to start. Especially if I'm going to get into the news in the next 20 minutes.
When did Metal Gear get into the FF universe?
Metal Gear. Colonel. Dave's still drinking some very hyper-enjoyable PBR.
Nobi!
Nice.
There you go, dog.
Thank you, sir.
No PBR. Nice. You love some PBR, man.
Nothing to it.
Oh, how did I screw up so badly last night?
I don't know. You got fucking worked last night. What happened?
Yeah.
Take this time to heal.
Yeah.
Well, you're healed. Never mind.
Oh
You're
my
good.
god, what the hell? Okay, I'm not for magic, though.
Sticking to regular Coke tonight. All right, fair enough. Dave must have to work in the morning, maybe.
That would do it.
I also have to work tomorrow morning.
Gotta be adventurous, ninja.
True. True.
Alright.
Like drink in the work parking lot.
Yeah, of course. That's always a good idea.
I think I saw a control panel up above.
How many of these things are there? Like, in the original game, there was one. Just one. And you needed a battery or something for it.
Ninja is not allowed to drink. It's a long story.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I saw a control panel up above.
She saw a control panel up above.
At least you put the laughy face, so hopefully it's a funny story.
True. Or he's 16.
Oh. It is the UK, so.
It's the UK. Aren't you guys like able to go to pubs
16.
at like 11?
Yeah, like, I thought the rule was like if you can see over the bar, if you can see over the bar, it's totally fine.
I used to be adventurous.
Always out of reach.
Then you took an arrow to the knee?
Heading down. You're in charge.
What's going on, Mama
Got
Sonia?
it?
Old Dad
Pounding in ice cold water.
with lemon. Pubs are closed. Oh, damn, are they still closed? God.
That sucks.
Even California's opening back up, and it's kind of ridiculous.
How many like gigantic robot arms tend to exist in this sub-base?
Yeah.
Dave's gonna drink twice as much for you.
Ah, very good. Very good. Oh, there it is.
Loud.
Neep, neep, neep.
What are you doing?
I was gonna make an inappropriate joke, but I
Okay.
decided not to.
No beer left behind. That's facts. What the hell?
Whoopsie.
Crash.
Oh, come on.
Water's gone. Time for a Bush Grande.
Beer, vodka, gin, scotch. Don't get left behind.
Why are we retching?
I don't know, because I read vodka, and you can't say vodka without a thick Russian accent.
Oh, okay.
in my
Fair,
opinion.
fair enough. Fair enough.
It's vodka.
Vodka. It's communist vodka.
In the disclaimer, I wanted to write something ridiculous like, before the viewer discretion is advised, of strong opinions about potatoes.
I can't do ale. It reminds me of coffee.
I can kind of see that.
I mean, like stouts. Stouts remind me of coffee.
Yeah.
Ale is delicious. It tastes like honey.
Oh, here we go. Nina.
Hello, Meryl. What are you doing? Time for another Bush Grande.
Do it.
Communist liquor? You mean
Our liquor.
I don't know if you're making a communist joke.
Sounds like a communist joke to me.
I hope it's a communist joke. If there's any one thing I absolutely fucking hate,
Gotcha.
it's communists.
Get the magnet. Oh, do it.
Oh yeah!
There we go. Apparently that was the only thing over there.
Where is the burning hatred for communism?
Heart. Getting political in here tonight. Glad I saw the disclaimer.
You were here for the news last week.
That he was, yes.
Right, hidden?
I believe he was.
He was, yeah, I remember his name popping up quite a few times.
Oh yeah, he was just in time for it. That's actually how the VOD starts.
Yeah.
You going,
Just in
Hidden
time.
Ninja! Gotta finish this beer and then probably get some whiskey
Oh, it's
for the news. Gotta have some whiskey for the news.
okay. I didn't know it was that level of news. Did a lot. I must have missed a lot.
What's a whole week's worth of news, man?
It's true. It's true.
I've already got news stories for next week. Just couldn't fit them in today. Sure
Did you get that piece of material?
I
there?
did.
Is that what
I
you were?
did, yeah.
Okay. You sure I've seen what?
The stuff that Swiftcat was going on with in the chat.
I saw some of it. Yeah.
Yeah, holy crap, dude.
Just drop it. Like you can't just like.
It's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah.
You sacked Steve. You upset?
You upset Megan and Harry cause.
You know, there might be some Megan and Harry news about this.
Oh God.
Yeah.
God. Can we just keep the news in America? Like.
Oh, I'm actually all over the place this time. So.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
we got a pretty good budget because we got affiliated.
It's true.
So
True.
we
Yeah.
we ended up sending Steve to lots of places this
Oh,
week.
nice, nice.
He got to travel the world.
Please don't tell me I ruined the news. How would you ruin
You can't. Watching the news, me creating the news. I mean, Steve creating the news.
Yeah,
that's what probably ruins it.
Yeah. Or when we get that big band hammer.
It's a dumpster fire to begin with, but of course, that is the landscape of the news anyway.
Yeah, no matter where you
We-
turn, it doesn't matter
we just-
what mainstream media news source you watch. It's a dumpster fire.
Dumpster fire.
That arm has jiggle physics.
I didn't know if we were going to get into a news segment where our army probably does have jiggle physics now that, I don't know, they're lowering the bar and changing the rules, so...
Are
Is
they?
that too soon? Is it... Never mind. Off-stream conversation.
Okay.
What, I just saw change arms.
So pick up the container with Eris on it. Can you do that?
Squash Harris.
Just watch Biden's first
Right?
primetime address before you guys came on.
Ugh.
He said, "You don't get the vaccine. You're not doing your part as an American." Interesting. Love the upbeat music in the background. It sounds like an '80s porn music. Listen. Like seriously.
From the guy with the mustache.
Yeah, you can. I'm definitely sensing Ron Jeremy clap some cheeks to this at some point. That is not how you pick things up.
Hey, Harris, hold this.
That's not Sephiroth. You like-
Taking all sorts of drugs. I really don't know what to do here.
Why not?
Because I'm stupid. I can't figure it out. I can't get her to get back on the hand. Try stacking the containers. Well, I need to get her off. With a hand. That sounded really bad. I apologize. Inappropriate comments.
Just close
Eris, get
close
off!
the hand. Close- End this nightmare.
Oh. I don't like this puzzle. I don't. I don't.
Try stacking the containers. Thank God there's these giant robotic arms and friggin' dumpsters down here for you to stack up.
Yeah, how much power would these things use?
A ton.
And they just have enough power to just, hang out.
Played a lot of this today after the AVG anniversary stream. Nice. I had a terrible day. I've spent the last 12 hours at work, so my day was garbage, hot garbage.
Mine was slow, and I may possibly have more phone issues at work, so I might get to argue with On the Spectrum tomorrow. So
How was your day,
yeah.
Mama Sonia?
Cloud!
Well, get on the hand.
Off a run.
I thought I pushed it.
I miss work. I'm starting to put two and two together here, Hidden. You used to drink, you miss work, you're on house arrest.
I guess nobody had a really good Thursday today, so thank you all for being here. Hopefully we can all keep each other company and maybe brighten your day a little bit.
It was hot garbage. Hey, you took my line. But it's okay.
We're working together.
Guy called me out. I knew it. Hidden Ninjas on house arrest. Wow, why didn't you just do that, Eris?
Yeah, I know.
Why didn't you just walk to
That
the
was
ladder?
so stupid. God. 20 minutes. 20 minutes we did that.
That went pretty well.
Sure
No,
did.
it didn't.
Bloodshots at his house, like, oh god, these guys.
Did you just...
He's like, is Danny still playing? Oh, God.
Don't worry. We'll be on the same page next time.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, okay?
Why'd you do?
Your work's been closed since December. Man, I hate you.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, dude. I wonder if this actually hits multiple people.
What is it? Seems like an awful bad thing to do in close proximity.
It's okay. Cloud was in Soldier. And he sleeps really well.
Okay.
Okay. That does nothing.
And my girlfriend won't let me drink.
Oh.
That's when you tell her, listen,
I'm coming.
I pick things up and put them down.
Get ready.
Me too.
We'll make it quick.
Cheers.
We made
Steadfast
it.
block
Smell the fresh
materia
air?
improved.
Cool. Bum, bum, bum. You gonna take a phone call?
Oh, huh?
Okay.
Cloud, up top.
You're right. Let me go get a beer.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
He sells
He's gonna do it.
stuff and games. Heck yeah. We love games. And
Yeah,
stuff.
and stuff. And games and stuff at the same time.
Both, yeah. Stuff being beer.
By the way, did you see what I got in the package in the mail sitting on my table over there?
I saw the package, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta open that up on stream soon.
No,
Yeah.
that's not a healthy bench. It's
Jeez.
just a regular bench. Oh,
Dude!
I remember this scene very well.
Oh god, that hits me right in the nostalgia.
Looks
Stuff.
shut. How do we open it?
It's been a long day.
How about we take
Super
a break?
far behind.
Sound good?
Here's
No.
almost 8.
I don't
Just
have
now
time.
Up
sitting
there,
down
that's nice.
to eat my rabbit food. Rabbit food? Interesting.
Come on.
Lettuce.
Do tell.
Carrots.
Is it lettuce and carrots?
And an oil and vinaigrette, no ranch, sadly. You sell stuffed games? Stuff in games.
You know, a long time ago, I used to sell flowers here.
Oh yeah?
Games filled with stuff. I get the feeling Cabbage's a drug dealer.
This seems it, but I mean, who are we to judge?
No, we don't care.
You're good.
Just a salad, no dressing. Ouch.
Ah! I called it, though. I
did.
thought,
You
no,
did.
no ranch.
So, Cloud, you were a soldier first class, right?
Yeah.
At least I think I was.
Weird.
I remember a guy
Really?
named Zach
What's
who
weird
was a
about it?
soldier first class who wore the same thing and had the same
Nothing.
sword as you.
Just that you were the
I even
same
carved my
height.
initials onto his armor. It's
Huh?
it's right here.
As who?
It's so weird.
That's so
The
odd.
first guy I ever loved.
What's his name? I probably know him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. Ooh.
Are you okay?
Adverse reaction. Pizza is incredible.
Wow.
I want pizza too.
Your eyes.
This guy makes pizzas.
I do.
Oh. It's 'cause of the Mako. All soldiers have them.
Yeah, I know.
Eat the rabbit. Do it.
I'm bumming you out. We should go.
Yeah. Died in a horrible accident saving some dumbass blonde guy. Don't understand what the hell happened.
Not bad.
And he, like, as his dying wish, he was like, I want you to just take my identity and my girlfriend.
Live vicariously through you. Wait, what? That doesn't mean steal my clothes, you asshole.
I died naked. Will that guy deliver to Alabama?
I don't deliver at all, unfortunately. But I might have a speakeasy in the back of the restaurant.
This won't take long.
But yeah.
What? Get him naked?
I mean, I don't know if you got him naked or not. You'll have to subscribe to the OnlyFans.
Ready?
Yeah, Zach had both shoulder guards, right? And he took most of his
Want
clothes.
to get to Sector
He's
7
like,
in
oh, these are
style?
mine now.
This is
Please
the
don't eat
passageway
me.
for you.
No, Rabbits, not cabbits. What if I have
What
booze?
if I have booze?
Would you deliver to Alabama
I'm gonna need like a fleet of drones.
So,
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
Awkward jinx.
you gonna be okay getting home?
And if I said I wasn't?
then? If
I'll
a
go
chick
with
took
you.
me to a dark playground at night, I'm out. Oddly enough, I'm in.
Don't worry. I have a backup route for emergencies, and it's safer too.
Girl tells you that. Is that... Inappropriate comments.
Yeah,
Guess this is it,
seriously.
then.
Sounds too familiar.
Head to the Sector 7 slums? Let's do it. Yeah? Well, there's no bloodshot here on the couch, so...
True.
Let's do it!
Yeah.
Don't want to end up getting a Netflix series based on my murder.
I wondered how they were gonna do this. Up, here we go. Oh my.
Cloud, you're alive. I thought we'd lost you.
Tifa?
What's going on?
The fuck?
I'll explain everything later. But now I'm on my way to see Don Corneo. You should head back to
Corneo.
Seventh Heaven. Meet up with the gang.
Big facts.
But
I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick?
I have.
I have. Sure.
Your basically wearing two handkerchiefs.
You're going to Don Corneo's.
Corneo.
But it's time for the news.
Oh, no, you don't. You're going after her.
She's a big girl. She can handle the likes of him. And worse.
Wait till we get to a part
You
here.
don't know
Sure.
Corneo. It doesn't matter how strong or smart you think you are. He'll find a way to turn it against you.
And we are going to need whiskey.
And where's she
Ah,
going
yes.
to meet him? A mansion filled
Yeah,
with
where's your glasses at?
rooms. Come on. Aren't you worried what might happen in there?
Cabinet, or you know what? Let's do mugs.
Cabinet.
Cabinet. Let's do mugs. Mugs are superior.
Come on.
Okay.
They're not though.
But they are.
They're not.
They are.
Where's your whiskey? I see it. Never mind.
Yeah. You've got fire in the freezer. Don't
I
forget.
know.
Ah, yes.
Oh shit.
Ugh.
Good lord. Who put that on? Hulk Hogan?
That would be drunk me. Excuse me. It is almost time. They come in pints. What is my, Nope. Oh, did it say? Wow. Okay. Okay. Are we good?
Yep.
All right. Before we gotta do it once it goes through. Okay. So
It's time for the news.
it's time for the wrong news.
the wrong news.
Oh, we do. That would be fucking awesome.
Yeah. Seriously.
Okay. You're watching The Wrong Show. And this is The Wrong News with Danny and Alvin. Brought to you by Steve the Intern. His employment is always questionable. And welcome to the news. Let's get some test chats going here. Okay, we do need to make that bigger. I had nobody
For show, for show.
to test that with. There we go. Okay. Best news source ever. Well, we'll see if you still feel that way after this broadcast. So, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. Welcome to the wrong news.
Wrong news.
Indeed.
Testes. 1, 2.
Gotta have the testes. Okay. So, I'm going to need my handy pad of paper.
Sure.
And how is that all goofed up? I will have to commandeer this fine thing. Okay. So, last week, what is it? Wrong news, the only place for the right news.
Big
So
facts.
this is going to be kind of tough to see, but you can see over here in the right-hand corner, we got hit with a copyright claim for last week's some personal news first to get us into the world news.
Right.
So we got a copyright claim over, and I won't show it again because I'm going to test those waters.
Right.
Stop doing that.
Sorry.
Just get you a blank mouse and you can just play with it. But yeah, okay. So we got a copyright claim over the Squirty Boy of the NBA of all people hit us with a copyright claim.
Oh, you said it again.
What?
You said the words.
Squirty Boy.
You said the 3-letter, the alphabet boys. They look for that.
What? NBA?
Yeah, you said it again. Yes, they look for that.
Wait, you can't even talk about the Basketball Association?
They look for that.
Are you serious?
We may
but
get
we're
another
not,
one.
But we're not showing any of the footage.
Hopefully we don't. Go
Wow.
ahead.
Anyway, so here's a still from that anyway of this, where they were trying to say that we own that. So we what we do here at the Wrong Show, we felt like that was not fair. So we appealed it,
We did.
and we said, hey, that's bullcrap. So what that meant was somebody at that location. Is it okay that I show this then?
I'm sure it is.
Okay. They actually watched our video. And I said in the email, if you guys would like us to credit your source, your footage, we will happily put a banner, a disclaimer that says that it came from you.
So then they had to watch the entire video.
And they watched the entire video, and somebody over there said, you know what?
I'm good. We're just gonna take rid of that. No, we don't want that kind of attention. We're good. So we won. Good news! After reviewing your dispute, the broadband that company has decided to release their copyright claim on your YouTube channel.
Glorious.
So
we're gonna frame it.
So that said, Steve the intern is rehired.
Yes.
So we took all of that information and we sent Steve around the world to find us some good news and information. So Burger King is in the news this week.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen this?
I heard something about Burger King UK.
Burger King UK on International Women's Day.
Okay, we love women.
They tweeted the following message.
Oh my God.
Women belong in the kitchen.
What?
Burger King of UK. Now,
Ninja.
as you can imagine, this did not go over very well. This is an actual tweet. This
Why did they say that? Women are amazing.
Women are amazing. They said, well, that's not exactly what we meant. So they later apologized, and they said, we hear you, we got our initial tweet wrong, and we're sorry. Our aim was to draw attention to the fact that only 20% of professional chefs in UK kitchens are women. If you work at a Burger King, though, are you an actual chef?
Fuck no.
That's not.
What are you talking about?
No.
We weren't trying to bring attention to that.
No. We decided to delete the original tweet, and after our apology, it was brought to our attention that there were abusive comments in the thread, and we don't want to leave the space open for that.
Whatever.
So they removed and deleted the tweet. So good on them, right?
Not before Steve got a capture of it, though.
Well, however, at 4 in the morning, they released the following tweet. At Wendy's, go make me a sandwich. I don't think they learned their lesson.
What?
Oh, God. Burger King, don't drunk tweet at 4 a.m. Oh, that's bad.
Dude, the guy over Burger King UK's Twitter account is sacked.
Maybe they have their own intern that runs their Twitter page.
Oh my God, dude. Oh.
I saw that.
McDonald's.
Okay, so
Mama Sanya she's on top of the news.
Oh, right. Awesome. She may have ran into Steve the intern along the way. So
yeah,
China.
Have you ever seen anything from Wendy's Twitter? They're lit.
They are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would imagine they would have a witty retort, but Steve didn't get the witty retort. So I don't know what was replied. I completely agree. So China's in the news.
This is better than the real news. I'm laughing.
I appreciate you guys. We hope to do this every Thursday.
Thursday.
At 9 o'clock. So we have no idea how long this is going to run, but Steve got us a pretty good lot of material. As long as he's employed, there will be news.
Yes. So every Thursday at 9 o'clock, be sure you tell your friends about the wrong show.
At the wrong news.
And hopefully they're not easily offended.
No, well, we have a disclaimer now. So.
Oh, that's right, we do. We have a disclaimer.
So we're covered. We're good. So China is in the news. Again.
Checks notes.
If you
when is China not in the news?
If you're visiting China, you're gonna have to. If you go anywhere in the world in the age of the coof, you're gonna have to get tested to see if you've had the coof or if you've got the coof. If you're gonna spread the coof. So
I don't want to be tested in China. I've heard methods.
China. They came out with the following rule that says China makes COVID-19 anal swabs mandatory for foreigners. Now that seems a little excessive. Invasive, but the reasoning behind it is that a part of new travel requirements, there will be testing hubs in Beijing and Shanghai airports. Respiratory disease medics, anal swabs are better because virus traces stay in your poo longer than they do in your nose or throat. So I don't really have a punchline for that. That's just don't go to China. China is asshole. So. But there may be a follow-up. I'm not sure. Steve said that there might be something else going on. So
okay.
Here we have a story from the New York Post.
Okay.
I believe I'm gonna get the source right before I share this video. This lady. Hey!
Thank you for joining us.
Mother of Crotch Goblins. Welcome to the news.
Guess who isn't going to China?
Oh God. Well, okay. So the next story is a local one out of New York, back in the United States.
Oh, okay.
So this lady that I'm about to show you, and maybe you guys have heard the story. She was in her apartment, and there's no windows in her bathroom or anywhere in that area, and it's been kind of cold this year, right?
It has, yeah.
So she could feel a draft coming from that bathroom, but there's no window. So she's like, well, that's really strange.
That is
and then
strange,
one
yeah.
day, it was really windy outside. She walked into her bathroom, and this is what happened.
Okay.
So, you're going to see here.
The mirror.
She's feeling a draft actually coming from around the mirror. So she put this on TikTok.
Okay.
And she removes the mirror. And there's a giant gaping hole behind the mirror. Now, she's lived there for years and never noticed this. So she puts on some spelunking gear. As you do in the United States. You don't call the police. You film it and you put it on TikTok.
At least she's got a mask.
She does have a mask on.
That's
just
a
in case
fact.
she runs into a
film
crackhead.
things and put it on TikTok.
So she gets in there and she discovers
Resident Evil 8 plot.
she discovers an entire apartment connected to hers with
What?
doors. There's windows. But yeah, so some people in the comments was saying like, "Don't tell your landlords this; they'll jack your rent." And other people were saying, "Hey, you just scored an extra room." But
I'm not gonna say
that's
that.
horrifying. That's just, Anne Frank. Maybe, but we were very concerned at the wrong show that something really bad was going on. So what we did is we sent Steve the intern to New York to double check that story, and there's actually really good news. So the really good news is that this is actually not a real story. It's not anything that you would think of it really happening.
Okay.
Do you guys remember back in the late 90s, the Blair Witch Project?
Yeah.
This is actually a movie that's coming out that they're teasing for later this year, and it's a part of a viral marketing campaign.
Oh, cool.
To show this new reboot of this classic film. So we're actually really proud to be a part of it. I don't know how, but Steve the intern, he got a good word in for us. So let's give that a watch.
Okay.
What's behind the mirror?
Have you ever heard of Candyman? If you look in the mirror and you say his name 5 times.
In a world of pronouns.
Man.
She looked in the mirror, and I don't know why, but she said his name the last time.
Candyman.
She turned out the lights.
Excuse me, it's ma'am.
Oh!
This summer to a Redbox
Oh,
near
no.
you.
Oh! Well,
It's the Candy Ma'am.
I don't know about you guys, but I will definitely be checking that out at my local Redbox.
Yeah, for sure. Holy crap, I didn't know.
That was pretty cool. That was
Wow.
pretty cool. Okay. Oh, they're all saying it. Oh, I love it. I love it. So, also in the news, a lot of things are getting canceled lately. Cancel culture is definitely a thing. It's very, very sad. So
Cancel culture, I don't care where you are on the...
yeah, we had somebody in the chat last news segment that was saying that cancel culture equals oppression.
It is.
Now, I don't know. Like,
I don't care where you fall on the political spectrum. Cancel culture is not a good thing.
It's not a good thing. So, a beloved fucking Redbox. Oh, what's up, soft baby? Oh God!
Wait,
like the wrong show. Okay,
we're oppression?
I don't know. But anyway, let's just keep going.
Okay,
plow right through it. So, cancel culture came for the cartoons this week. Readers are discussing a New York Times opinion piece that argues that classic cartoon characters such as Pepe Le Pew and Speedy Gonzales popularized negative stereotypes and normalized rape culture. Now, Pepe Le Pew.
Break it, Pepe Le bitch.
Little rapey. However, I don't know if canceling him was the way to go. I mean, he was really looking forward to a paycheck. Of they're making Space Jam. Have you seen that the sequel to Space Jam?
I have. I heard some drastic modifications had been made to Lola.
Lola Bunny. Yeah. Well, about that, They said that there was some horrible things going on between Lola Bunny and Pepe Le Pew, so that they deleted and just wrote him completely out of the movie.
I see.
But Steve the intern said that there's actually a lot more going on behind the scenes. Lola Bunny actually said that something very, very, like when the news broke, Pepe Le Pew was like, "I'm not that kind of skunk anymore. That was in the past."
Yeah, people can change.
People can change, but the damage was done. When they set your name on fire, not a lot you could do. That's the
no.
Oh, so that's why he's no longer around. Well, I believe that over the Jeffrey Epstein story, the whole thing. I mean, that seems more believable than Epstein. But
that is some bullshit, and that is my childhood too. Sneaky Sniper, thank you for joining us tonight.
Absolutely. But there is good news. He is being replaced by a much more beloved, a much more neutral character.
Pepe Le Bitch?
Somebody that, somebody that's more accepted, apparently. Cancel culture has never came for this character.
Fair enough. I'm interested.
So we're changing from Pepe Le Pew, and I'm not really familiar with this character. I'm not sure if that's true or not. We may need to check our sources. That's, I don't know. Steve the intern.
We're gonna have to check our sources, Steve. I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh God. I'm a piece of candy. Okay.
Can you do the whistle?
I can't. So Coca-Cola's in the news. We were talking about Coke.
Fuck.
Yeah. So they released an internal memo. Some popsicles on base, right? Okay. So Coca-Cola released a LinkedIn video that said, try to be less white.
Listen, I'm not white.
You're not.
And you should not be white.
The thing is, I don't know what I am. My mom was adopted, and I have no idea where, all of my grandparents was dead by the time I was around.
Now this,
I don't know.
This I actually did hear about, before this news segment. Here at the Wrong Show News, we like to surprise each other with news segments, and most of this has been a surprise for me. But I actually did hear about this before this, and this is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah,
this is actual
racism.
This is racism.
Yeah.
It does not matter where you came from. I am half white, and half Hispanic, and I'm telling you right now that is absolutely asinine.
Yeah.
You should embrace your heritage. Listen, it doesn't matter what your heritage is. You came from an awesome line of people. Just be that fucking person. That's insanity. That is insanity.
Oh, God. I think that's a different kind of Coke, and I'm not sure there's a giant corporation behind that.
Well, there is, but it's less known.
Yeah, that's true. So, I'm a toaster. So, Coca-Cola had this video going around, Be Less White.
Yeah.
They addressed it in the U.S. and, Western nations, while white people are socialized, blah, 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 blah. Inherently superior because they are white, research shows. It's absolutely ridiculous. But they said the video is absolutely true. So some people, they got fired because of this. So
that's insanity.
Yeah. So unfortunately, Coke fires longtime employee for being too white. Oh God.
He was already. You
hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Why? He already is losing his home because of global warming.
And now you fire the guy. He's got a family. He's got a whole damn family. He can't help it. It's
unacceptable.
Unacceptable. So, So, there's of course more cancel culture. A lot of things was canceled this week. I'm gonna have a drink of adult beverage here.
I'm gonna need more adult juice if we're continuing with cancel culture.
Oh God. Yeah,
hold on. I saw something from Sneaky Sniper. But I missed it.
Whiskey is never judged in the color. You can still read it on the screen up there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Shave his hair, it's black underneath. Right. Okay, so Dr. Seuss is in the news.
I heard about this one.
A lot of stuff about Dr. Seuss. They said that it's inappropriate. You can no longer share. You can no longer have these books, which skyrocketed the prices of Dr. Seuss books on eBay and Amazon.
Big facts.
Other places. And, Dr. Seuss, he may be gone, but his legacy still lives.
Sure.
So, a lot of stuff...
I say we cancel any news that isn't the wrong news.
Yes! So, you can, Dr. Seuss, he may be gone, but his legacy still lives.
For sure.
So, they're kind of outraged by this whole thing.
Yeah.
The people that's left, that's, carrying on his work. And they're like, all right, you know what? We're gonna rewrite some of these stories to appease you guys.
Okay.
So, let's take a look at some of the new updated 2021 Dr. Seuss stories.
Okay, we have...
and to think I saw it on Magnolia Street. That's actually a kind of a local story.
that is a local one.
That's a local one. I didn't know that, they were around here.
Disney is putting an age limit to watch classic movies. I did.
That they are, yeah. Dumbo and a couple of others. Aristocats.
Yep.
Peter Pan, I believe.
Maybe.
My cat has got his nail hung in my pants. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we got that. Let's go to the next book. There's a Walk-It in my pocket, but I lost it in a boating accident.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
All right. I mean,
facts.
you can get away with a lot of things.
You can, yeah, as long as it's gone. My ex's baby mama works there.
Oh, very cool.
Interesting. Okay.
Hopefully, we're not offending anyone. Black bear, brown bear, not bear, racist bear.
Of course.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Actually makes perfect sense. And koala bears, not actual bears.
Not bears.
So you actually learn something from them.
They're marsupials.
They are. Hey, thank you for the subscribe at Tier 1 Lemon
Squeeze? Lemon Squeeze. We do love lemons here at the Wrong Show.
That we do. And the
when
final...
life gives you lemons, you find a new god.
In the final book... There's a swab in my thingamabob. Dr. Seuss goes to China. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense.
The team went to China. Yep, the team went to China. It makes sense. It's not here. It's not there. It's where.
It's where. Okay, so this is kind of a. This sucks actually. This next story. This comes from Etna. I believe Mount Etna is in Italy.
Oh, okay.
This comes from.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama Sonia. Of course. Thank you so much.
Very cool. So it exploded. Mount
Etna
exploded.
Do not have a dog die on this.
No, there's no dog dying. However, what it's doing right now is it's raining
ash,
solid rock. Watch it break the windshield. As they sent out like National Geographic out to go film this, and they're like, "Oh shit, I'm in danger." So this has been going on for like days and days and days. Around Etna in Italy, so it's a very scary situation. Now, that's the spot. Some of it looks like.
Holy crap!
Falling out of the sky.
That's insanity.
Some horrifying stuff. So, cancel culture has definitely made its way to Italy as well.
Okay.
From the stuff that's going on right now, there's a certain commercial. I'm not really sure why, but the Italian government said no. That may have been actually Steve driving, so I don't know if he's gonna, hit us with hazard pay or not. But
I hope not, or workman's comp.
Yeah, or workman's comp. I mean, I don't know. He always wears a helmet though.
He does have the helmet.
Even in the office, even in the office, he wears a helmet. So the guy's always super safe. But the Italian government has canceled a commercial that's been going around for a long time.
Okay.
And the Italian people just said, you know what, it's inappropriate because of Mount Etna. I personally don't understand why. Let's see why. Well, it's cereal. That looks delicious. Well, that might piss some people off.
Yeah.
It's just, that's a senseless cash grab to try to
hey, senseless cash grab.
See, you looking outside?
That's insanity.
Okay, so this is a cool story going on right now. This is they've seen the first ever space hurricane over top of the North Pole. Have you heard of this?
I have not heard this one.
This is absolutely true. So researchers in, I think it's Shangzhou University, a hurricane circular horizontal plasma flow. Anyway, it rained electrons instead of rain, and they said if you were around it, you would actually have gotten sick of like radiation poisoning.
Oh shit!
And that's what it looked like. It was 1,000 kilometers across, and it lasted for 8 hours.
That's
lasted
insane.
for a long ass time. That's the first time that anybody has ever seen anything like this. So we'll just let this this video play for a moment.
I need more juice. So, oh, Mama Sonia, you are the best.
Thank you very much.
Lemon Squeeze was saying that we don't have rewards.
How do we do that?
I don't. So Lemon, we actually
we're new.
We just got affiliated. So we'll make rewards for you.
Yes,
just for you.
We got to figure this out. So anyway, to continue with the news, you got to hurry up, buddy. This is a video. Steve edited it at a certain time. So. Yeah.
Let me fill my juice up.
What we've got going on is so Steve the intern.
Yep.
We were lucky enough to actually send Steve the intern to the North Pole to get some footage of this. It's like you have no idea how Twitch works. No. Yeah. No, I don't. I don't.
We're breaking that out.
I don't has no idea.
We're breaking that.
I don't even know what we're doing. Hey, cheers, buddy. Hey, how's he doing? Yeah. So that said, we sent Steve to the North Pole. What Steve said
that was expensive.
It was. It really was. So he said, based on his own findings, it looks like Earth's magnetic field was interacting with another object in space, which is what caused it. Hype train. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
We got a hype train coming during the news.
Okay, well, continue the news. Continue the news.
We're just going to roll with it. Okay, so that said, Steve says that there's this object that was interacting in the upper atmosphere.
Okay.
And Earth's gravity actually pulled it down.
Holy shit.
He got some footage of it.
Oh, wow.
So we get to see what the hell it actually was. It actually looks like a giant crystal. I mean, I can see why it would be magnetic, but wait a minute. I'm not so sure.
That's not the North Pole.
That doesn't look like the North Pole, Steve.
What the hell, Steve?
I'm not sure. Wait, is this... They don't look like North Pole people.
Is this... Are you sure?
I'm not so sure. All right, it's Space Godzilla. Okay, that actually...
Come on, Steve.
All right, Steve. You know, I don't doubt that it didn't happen, but I don't think this happened at the North Pole.
Well, of course he came back because there's a movie coming up about him.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, that's Space Godzilla, so, we're going to have to check those receipts.
I don't think he actually went to the North Pole.
I think he might just be cashing in, senseless cash grab, so, I don't know.
That's insanity.
So, most of the United States is opening back up.
Right, it is, yeah.
It's great stuff. So, states are ending the lockdowns, full capacity, whatever was going on pre-coof.
Yeah.
Get back to normal.
I heard California was even opening back up.
They are, yeah. It's been a whole year.
That's crazy.
A whole year of, to the day almost, of 2 weeks to curve. A year later, 2 weeks to flatten the curve.
Facts.
A year later, then they open. But I don't know.
14 days to flatten the curve. If you follow my TikTok, day 600,000 some odd.
So the federal government was none too happy about other states opening up without their approval.
Well, of course, yeah.
Right. So I believe the president famously said that that's Neanderthal thinking, and that's the last thing that we need.
He said Neanderthal?
Neanderthal thinking. You could definitely Google that. That was an actual quote. Steve didn't get me the quote, but you guys are on fire tonight. Love you guys. This would not be possible without you guys being here. So, there's definitely some pushback of Neanderthal thinking. And, number one thing, don't piss off your voter base. So, there's some commercials coming out, especially in these areas. Well...
No.
That's a spicy meatball right there. That's a spicy meatball.
Oh no.
Okay, we got one more story. Just the Royals. You can tell me, should we do it or not?
The Royals, like the baseball team?
No, the Royal family.
Oh, you should absolutely.
What do you say, chat? Should we do the Royal family?
Hidden Ninja is from there. We should definitely cover the Royal family.
All right, here we go. Royal family. So, absolutely none of us give two shits about the royal family.
It's facts.
We kind of had a war with them to not care about the royal family.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that said,
Sorry, Hidden.
We love you, man.
We love you.
We got you.
But we did win that war. I'm sorry, man.
Okay, well, we're at level 4. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means either, but
I'm just gonna roll with it. Okay, so I heard about this, and you could not get away from stories about the royal family.
Yeah.
Steve tells me, no, you need to watch this Oprah interview, and I'm like, Oprah's worth like $2 billion, and he's like, watch the interview. I'm like, there is nothing in this interview that is going to make me feel bad for the royal family.
Right? Yeah, they're worth millions.
Yes, and he says, trust me, watch the video. And I'm like, all right, man. All right, let's take a look. You got the volume?
Yeah.
In those months when I was pregnant, the conversation of he won't be given security, he's not going to be given a title, and also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
What?
Okay, that's kind of spicy. Like, if that's true, if that allegation is absolutely true, holy crap, don't turn it down too much. So, yeah, if that's going on, racism absolutely not okay no matter how much money you have.
No, absolutely
that's
not.
Retarded.
No, never.
Don't do it. I couldn't hear it. Oh, damn. Should we do it again?
I mean, you can, sure.
Okay, Okay.
Well, Prince Harry's the man, in my point of view. I like Prince Harry. I don't have a problem with Prince Harry.
Okay, so turn your volume up just a little bit. We're going to do it again.
Okay.
And, okay. Here we go. Because I don't think I can get it any louder.
Big facts. He is ginger. No soul.
No soul at all. So at the 30-second mark, here we go. To get my timestamps right.
In those months when I was pregnant, the conversation of he won't be given security, he's not going to be given a title, and also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
Wow.
That's definitely spicy and wrong on all accounts. Now, it comes to no shock that the royal family has done some horrible things and has some outdated worldviews and are terrible people. Full disclosure, they do say that the Queen, when she heard about this, she wants to find out who's responsible and tell them to drive safe home.
Oh my God!
Okay, that's bad. But we needed here at the Wrong Show to find out some more information. So we have on the line with us Steve the Intern's high school teacher, history teacher, Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones is going to tell us everything that he knows about the Royals, if this kind of information has happened before.
Okay.
If there's a history of this racism before.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Mr. Jones. Okay, we're gonna try to get this set up.
Go ahead and answer the call.
Okay. Here we go. Mr. Jones, can you hear us? There we go.
Okay.
That's good timing.
Yeah.
We can hear you, but they can't hear you. Can you tell us what you know about the royal family? Do they have a history of racism that you know of? Like, where did that come from?
Mr. Jones?
There we go.
You are aware they're white.
Dictators of England who aren't even British. They're not Scottish. They're not Irish. They're not...
This isn't a high school teacher.
No.
Celtic. They're not Celtic.
Celtic? You mean Celtic? Are you talking about the basketball team? Oh, okay, so what I don't know about this. What do you know about racism, Mr. Jones? The racism with the royal family.
They are the royal bloodline of Vlad the Impaler. He
What?
has a name. It's called Count Dracula.
No,
Dracula.
no.
The dragon.
I don't believe that for a second. That can't be proved. Can you back that up? What can we Google to actually figure that out? I've never heard that in my life.
You're aware they're white, right?
They're white. Yeah. So where are you getting that information from, Mr. Jones?
Look this up. The Queen's coronet on the stone. It's up in Scotland, the Stone of Destiny. They say that they go all the way back to Abraham.
Abraham. But what can the United
States... Then the royal family moved into what is Transylvania today. If you know how...
But what about the royal family, and what can the United States do against them? Can we have some kind of a repercussion against the crown for having this worldview in the first place? Like, what can the United States...
I'll tell you. 1776 will commence again.
All right, you know what? We probably... All right, we're done.
Who is this guy?
That's not... You know, that actually explains a lot about Steve the Intern. That explains a lot about Steve the Intern. All right, everybody, that's been The Wrong News. We are Alvin and Danny of The Wrong Show.
My God.
And thank you for watching more Final Fantasy coming up.
You're watching The Wrong Show. And this is The Wrong News with Danny and Alvin. Brought to you by Steve the Intern. His employment is always questionable.
We're muted for some
whoops.
reason.
Okay.
All right.
Good stuff.
So that was the
Thank
news.
you guys.
We appreciate you guys being here. And Hidden, thanks for having such a good
Yeah.
open mind about that, because you are literally from the UK.
That was some of that was kind of spicy. So,
Yeah. So-
Love you guys. Love you guys.
And we had like a level 5 hype train, whatever that means. Like,
I don't know of any of that, but we're going to have to definitely set up those rewards that the chat was talking about.
Yeah, Lemon Squeeze, I believe, was talking about a reward system. So I wouldn't care about anything. You're damn right, dude. That's awesome.
Oh God,
you guys
smashed it. That was one of the things I actually wanted to call it. Was Danny and Alvin smash the news?
Smashed it. You can subscribe to the OnlyFans to see more smashing.
More smashing, yes.
That's amazing.
Gotta have the PlayStation 5, Lady Dimitrescu.
Yeah, we at the Wrong Show are very excited for Resident Evil 8 as well. So, Cabot will help you with emotes if you need. Dude, absolutely.
Hell
man.
yeah.
That would be amazing. If you can, if you want to, that'd be amazing. We have Little Blue Hate, another follower, is also helping with emotes. So
we need lots of emotes.
Yeah, absolutely.
I see people with like 50, 60 emotes, and I don't believe we have a single one.
Yep. Not yet. We just got affiliated, so...
yeah. This is all new.
So yeah, Cabot, if that's something you want to do, thank you, man. Thank you.
How long's Bloodshot been here, by the way?
Bloodshot's been around a long time.
Okay. No, I mean just in the chat, like
before the news.
Before the news.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's a learning curve.
It
is
hyper
a very
focused in the corner.
It's a super big learning curve. I agree. But we're super thankful Hidden's been here from day one. He really has.
Hell yeah.
We're thankful for every one of you guys. Sound of
dummy thick ass cheeks will alert the guards.
They will, yes. You may the TikTok face.
Oh God. Oh, is that it?
Yeah. The most emotes you can get is partner.
Until your partner is 5 tier 1. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Amazing. Yeah, any emotes that you think would be cool for the show, send them our way.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll gladly check them out.
Actually, the more that I think about it, because I have a habit of like overthinking things,
sure.
It's going to be the fans that comes up.
It really
is. With the emotes,
really
as to like, what's the reoccurring jokes?
Yeah, what are the jokes? What do you think of when you think about The Wrong Show? You know?
Besides mullets.
So, I got a few.
I got a few.
Well, hopefully they're good. Anyways, you want to get back to the game?
Let's do it.
All right.
Thank
you guys for being here for The Wrong News. We're going to get back to the game. We're going to play for probably about maybe another 30 minutes.
Your schedule,
30 minutes-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. And we're
Cloud with a mullet.
Cloud with a mullet. Sounds good.
Would be fantastic.
Wouldn't that just be Zach, though?
That is Zach. Oh, my God.
Just out of curiosity, wouldn't that just be Zach?
The more you know.
Okay.
I freaking love you guys.
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you so much. All right, get back in your game.
Super Saiyan mullet.
I mean, I'm okay. It's just Super Saiyan 3, right? Thank you, Hitting.
He powers up and a trailer park explodes.
Yeah. There's like propane explosions everywhere.
Damn it, Bobby.
Have a good night,
Hitting. Good night, man. Thank you for being here. We will see you probably tomorrow. Have a good night, man. I appreciate you. Have a great day tomorrow. Good night. I love this show. You guys make it possible. Butterfree! I'll be there. Glug, glug, glug. Hell yeah. I could ask both of you at the same time. I don't think you're there, though, are you? No, he's not. Are we going to have a wrong guest tomorrow, and are they in the chat? Will we have someone on the wrong couch tomorrow? Is that a thing?
We do have someone on the wrong couch tomorrow. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Just saw the last user talking about glug, glug, glug.
Yeah, it's because I went to the restroom.
Ah.
He knows. He's on
oh,
top
yeah,
of
that,
things.
I didn't even put that together.
Cloud, we gotta hurry.
There actually was one more story that I didn't get to. I forgot about it.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Next time.
Next time. We can do it as a non-news story, but
sure,
it's not any funnies. It's just why Ben Affleck sucks.
Yeah, okay, so... Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you last night. Uh-oh. Okay. Keep going, keep going.
I'm going. Okay, I'm going. He's going to say, Danny really sucks at this game.
If you download Magic Arena, we can do direct challenges. Listen, man, I gotta learn the rules first, dog.
Look at that. What? Same picture.
Oh, corazón baguette. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill the rest of this whiskey because, you know, I don't have to work tomorrow or anything.
Well, that's good. Let's drink up.
I do work. That's sarcasm.
I know. I love you, buddy.
I love you too, man. We got 20 minutes. Let's kill out some stuff. Mama Sonia, massive thanks to you for everything you did tonight. I believe Bloodshot started a hype train too, so we're super thankful for that. We're super thankful for all of our fans.
All of you guys.
You guys
Thank
are
you for being
amazing.
here.
Thank you so much. Seriously, this wouldn't be possible without you guys. Cabot, you too, man.
Can't say I can. No.
Will we see my favorite? Is your favorite part Cloud in a dress? Because if so, probably not.
I don't know you. What's your story?
What's
We're looking for a girl who took one of your carriages. Can you help us find her?
You did everything. You gifted like 3 subscribers, and we're super thankful for that.
And you got the choo-choo train beside of your name, right?
Oh, maybe she started the hype train.
Wait, I'm seeing multiple trains. Is that the alcohol? Or is that the effect of talking to Mr. Jones
Mama
for 5
Sonia
minutes?
started it. I just wanted to keep my #1 spot.
Well.
Oh, did you hear that?
The girl we're looking for is really hot.
She's great at handling the books.
She's a
It's
great
code word.
fighter.
Cloud and drag is what everyone's waiting for.
Well, that is some good content.
I'm not sure that helps.
That's what it was.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
You talking about Tifa?
That description worked.
I got you Wednesday. Yes, absolutely. This the fan base is amazing here at the Wrong Show.
Hell yeah.
We love you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's a real pretty
We're just 2 dudes.
Playing games badly, commenting on the world descending into madness.
Yeah.
Every day.
The news is the best.
I love it.
I love the news.
I love it. We might have a new segment. A new random segment.
Mother of Crotch Goblins, you're gonna have to like identify yourself soon.
I can guarantee you this. She won't be walking out of that man.
Everyone in the chat is a subscriber now.
If at all.
Woo!
I love you guys! You're awesome!
What are you asking for?
We need more non-subs so we can give subs. I assumed that I knew you. I'm just trying to figure out who you are.
We're breaking the algorithm now. So that's helping immensely.
Yeah, another thing that you guys can do is like, share, and subscribe, and tell your friends about the show. We need more people.
And help us out on YouTube as well. Subscribe to that, and that helps break the algorithm for YouTube because there's so many separate algorithms for everything. And we're really starting to pick up on YouTube. I got some notifications today. I don't know if you got those.
Well, I was at work, so I don't have it on my phone. It's only on my
I know.
PC.
I texted you like 5 times, and then you sent me a video. You're like, what?
I'm at work! The only crotch goblin I can think of is... Oh, okay, maybe, yeah.
Anything is possible.
In the world of the wrong show.
In the wrong show. In a world of pronouns.
I'll see if I can get Jim on here. Yeah, absolutely, man. See if you can get anybody that you know on here. Like, the thing that helps the most is numbers and talking. Like, if you get people to follow us and you get people actively talking
all of us
in this
interacting
chat,
and hanging out.
that's what helps the numbers. Joe Dirt is already on here. He's been here before. So I'm the only random. No, absolutely not. Hidden Ninja's random.
There's a lot of randoms.
Dave is random.
Dave's totally random.
There's quite a few randoms.
Dude, look where we are. Look at this.
Oh no! Wow, that's amazing.
It's so freaking cool to see this in 3D. Like, oh my god, this is awesome.
So, what kind of mischief you looking to get up to tonight?
Well, whoever Lemon Squeeze was random. There's a ton of randoms. The randoms actually outnumber the people who actually know us.
I think this is where they said to meet, isn't it?
The 3D Honey Hotel.
Here we go. I wonder if we can still peek through the keyholes.
The cancel culture probably got rid of that.
Yeah, you know, you're probably right. A little Pepe Le Pew action going on there. Hey, look, they still got the guy sleeping.
He's not sleeping.
Yeah, but he's laying down.
He started an OnlyFans.
Oh my god.
This is a camera. You're in the way of the camera, man. Shoot. I got show feet guy in the chat. It's great. He was at the chat last night.
I don't remember.
That was so funny.
Somebody random in the chat last night was talking about show feet. Like,
oh god, that was great. It was when you were talking about the Lost Boys tattoo and you pulled your leg up and then somebody's like, show feet!
Average is 75 viewers for a 30-day period, so you can apply to be partnered. So yeah, you need to tell your friends and families and roommates and
everybody,
and cousins to follow the wrong show.
Watch us. Watch us be ridiculous.
That was me.
Love you. Thank you.
Show feet. You don't want to see these feet.
Oh god.
Or those feet. I've seen them on the OnlyFans.
This is true. This is true. They're monkey feet. I could pick things up with them. Very interesting.
I've never tried.
I stabbed myself through the bottom of my foot with a pencil when I was a kid. Yeah, because I could pick things up with my feet all the time, right?
Okay.
So one day, I was like maybe 7 or 8, and there was a pencil laying in the floor.
Okay.
And I was just like, oh, I'm going to pick that up. But I was just like, I'm a kid and stupid. I'm going to use my foot. So I picked it up, and I balled it with my toes like this, and then I tripped, and then I came straight down on it, and it went, yeah. I was smart. Smart.
If y'all get Streamlabs up and running, you can set a donation link with goals. Okay.
Oh, sweet. We already do have a Streamlabs account, which is
arrows, saw blades, and BBs. Oh, interesting. Okay.
All right.
Cough. Streamlabs. Cough.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
The chat is telling us we need to.
We do have a Streamlabs. We already do.
Okay.
Because we had to link to that to be able to get the chat overlay.
Yeah, right.
That's the URL that we're using. So we already have that. So apparently we just need to go in there and look through some more stuff. Yeah, I've not looked through there since we got affiliated.
So you may want to do that.
I probably need to do that.
I'm drunk.
Well, I kind of do.
So and I gotta work in like 6 hours. So you do that. You gotta work.
Sounds good, man.
You gotta work in like 12 hours.
But tomorrow's Friday, so I got hopefully a big day if my phones aren't screwed up.
There's also Streamlabs chatbot. Okay, that's something we should.
I don't know. Do we need a bot? I don't like robots.
Is it anything like Alexa? She's pretty hot.
Give me Chloe any day.
Who's Chloe?
From Detroit.
Oh, you're right.
That's
you're right.
Chloe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said yesterday, if you need help, I'll help you. We need
help.
We're right here.
I need a shirt that just says, "Please help this dude."
Do you want me on one knee? I'll do it right here, right now. I'm not showing feet, but Mama Sonia,
please help us.
Please help us.
Please.
We need help.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Bring more people like you to this channel.
Yes, absolutely. I'm having a freaking ball.
She is way better. She is Cortana.
Cortana.
Yeah, absolutely. Free hugs. Free hugs. Woo! One knee is so much. Well, I did it, and I did it for you. So,
chug a beer. Oh, yeah. Look.
Don't be like Unscarred and have me shotgun a bush latte for a subscriber, and then he doesn't show.
Just disappeared like a fart in the wind.
Friday. Yes, absolutely.
He's like, I'll be right back. No, he won't.
I love Fridays every other week for me.
It is every other week, isn't it?
It is, because every other Friday, which is tomorrow, I will get 3 days off after that. But I get my kids. So,
oh yeah.
Starting Sunday of next week, these streams will start to taper off for a little bit.
And then you're just stuck with me. Yeah.
That's okay though, because this guy's glorious, and then there'll be some dad streams.
He's not so glorious. Sometimes I get a little lonely. I need the chat, and then I was like, Alvin's not here. I'm sad.
There'll be some dad there'll be some of this guy. There'll be some dad streams, and then next week, bam, we're right back.
We're back. You're back, baby. So if you do, miss us, you can always check us out on YouTube. We always have those bite-sized
You will
videos.
always have a Pokemon dad stream. Absolutely. Shared on my Facebook. Thank you, Sneaky Sniper. We need that. We need that.
We do.
And anybody that you know ahead of time that will just like, share, and follow immediately, tell them about it in a DM. Just let me know when you need the help, and I'll send my Discord info so you can get in touch with me.
Hell
You
yeah.
can send it today. You can send it to me on TikTok. You can send it here.
I forget you know her on TikTok.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually we met on TikTok.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
The TikTok was where that started. Set up a Discord so we can connect and play games.
Yes.
So, you want to do that?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about Discord.
Okay, I have a Discord.
Can you change it to?
I have a Discord from
our Discord.
I sent it in Twitch Whisper. Okay,
Thank you.
We've got it in Twitch Whisper.
Okay, cool.
So let's join her Discord tomorrow.
Tomorrow
morning, when we're sober, we'll join the Discord.
Yeah.
Dude, gotta add you guys. Yes. Add
Please
us on
do.
everything.
Add us.
I can help you with the Discord as well.
We're on many things, but not Discord yet.
Mama Sonia, we need you. You can contact me directly at any TikTok messages.
Whoa. Oh, I thought we were walking in on something for a moment there.
We need all the help we can get here at the Wrong Show. Oh, that was just my friend code. I'll send an invite as well. Okay. Discord is easy. I have a Discord, but I just used it for World of Warcraft raids back in the day.
I see.
So, I have one personally. Do I need to make one for the Wrong Show?
I guess we do. We need to have the link. If it's just I don't know how it works. Discord Wrong Show.
It is. You can have a gigantic chat room. I know a few very successful streamers that have their own massive Discord.
Yeah. I know Quarter Black Garrett from Louder with Crowder. He's got one.
Yeah. Gotta go. Peace. See you jokers tomorrow night. We look forward to having you right
Thanks
here.
for being here, man.
On the wrong couch.
On the wrong couch.
Tomorrow night.
Stoked about it, man.
Looking forward to seeing you, man.
Hell
and
yeah,
I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early. I changed mine from personal to stream.
Okay, so that is something you can do.
Okay, all right. Mother of Crotch Goblins is still
yes.
She's still a paragon for me.
You don't know who she is and it's bothering you?
I don't, it's bothering me. Would you like to have a Discord for y'all? Yes. Have fun and have a great show. Thank you, Sneaky Sniper. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being for the
You're
news.
about to make it to the end of the show because I'm lost. I'm in a brothel and I don't know what to do.
You want to just call it here then?
That is I was going to say, it's an allegory there somewhere.
Okay.
Gonna save it.
We're saving right here.
Make it big.
We'll make it big. We'll make it big. It takes some time. Huge. Hold on. I can make it huge. Just give me just a minute.
Make it huge.
It's gonna be huge. Okay. So you get 8 minutes with us unadulterated. So
a brotherly brothel. A brothel.
Are you actually?
Oh God, I love it.
Are you actually lost? Yes, and we're done for the night.
I'm pretty much am. Yeah. I'll figure it out. I'm also trying to keep up with the chat, understand why he's talking about.
You're right.
Playing
You're
the game
right.
At the same time.
You're right. A brothel's a good place to be lost at. So. So yeah, I'm gonna kill the rest of this, and this is Apple Juice Twitch. Thank you for.
They don't care.
I don't care if they care.
The only thing they're gonna care about is our spicy news.
They are definitely gonna care about that.
Yeah, I know. I'm ready for it. I need more of my own. How much did you pour, by the way? Can I see your cup?
All of it.
Okay. Hold on. Since we're saying goodbye, I'm gonna.
7 minutes. 7 minutes to talk with the talk with the wrong show. What do you guys want to talk about? We have entered a brothel. We did enter a brothel. You're right.
Can I show this? I took my address off of it.
Wait, what? I mean, you can. Sure.
I'm not gonna open it yet, but that does need to happen in an episode. Do it on the stream.
Hello. How are you?
So I got this today. This is Earthworm Jim 2. Fight the Fish. Hey Danny, give me your Discord info. Okay. Damn it, that's Alex Jones again. I'm just kidding.
He'll do that tomorrow when he's sober.
Tomorrow. Yeah, I'd have to get my phones. Even my potato phone is still in my bag from when I got home. I never got anything out, which is why the computer is alerting me that people are talking to me.
Right.
Yeah, but this I got. It's the sequel of Earthworm Jim. Doug TenNapel. He lives in Franklin, Tennessee. He's a cool dude.
He did all the art, if I'm not mistaken, for Earthworm Jim, right?
Yeah. He created Earthworm Jim.
Yeah.
And then they were like, hey, Interplay's like, hey, you want to make a video game? And he's like, yeah, I want to make a video game. So Interplay's like, cool, you can do this, and this, and this. He's like, cool. So then years later, he's like, well, I want to make a comic again. And then Interplay's like, it's mine. He's like, no, it's mine. I created it. Interplay's like, no, we own the rights. So he spent a crap ton of time, and anybody that funded his Kickstarter, you get awesome boxes like these, as he's trying to buy the rights of Earthworm Jim back, so he can send these things out, which is very cool. I like this thing here. It's what you get for kissing my daughter. Slapped his eyeballs out. It's great.
Yep.
There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. There's 2 hardback books. There's trading cards. So it's got like a little Pokemon-esque the card game thing in there. There's some patches, there's some stickers,
which
awesome,
I'll
probably turn into some magnets. So I think that would be a good episode.
Sure,
a good segment anyway.
And another thing is that we've got some Pokemon unboxings with me and my daughter next week.
Here's one of them. Also, there's a giveaway.
There's a giveaway.
This could be yours.
That could be yours.
Absolutely.
That could be yours. You know, all you gotta do is tell your friends. Tell your friends, like, share, subscribe. Be like, hey, look at the wrong show on blank and blank and blank.
Yeah, of any of these. Damn it, to shit.
Gimme. Yeah. Mother of crotch goblins. You're.
Well, I mean, you're going to find out if she wins, then you'll definitely know who it is because you have to mail it to her.
It is true. I have to mail it to her. Put Mother of Crotch Goblins down for 37 entries.
Wait, that's not fair.
Put it down.
All right. Okay, man.
Yeah, we're super excited for the giveaway. There's going to be much more giveaways in the future.
Yeah.
The only thing we need you to do is hype us up on your platforms.
Yeah,
man.
and tell more people about us because we're having a ball. And God, this is so much damn fun.
Yeah, we knew.
We just got to break the algorithms.
Yes.
Yeah.
We knew that this was going to be when me and him talked about this.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the Comic Coof, we told each other, hey, well, you know what? Worst case scenario, we do this for nobody, and it's still fun because this is what we do for fun anyway.
You get together, have some whiskey, play some games badly, and end up talking about the news while drinking. for most of the night.
So I was like, and then we were like, hey, let's make that a show. It'll be great.
Like, what are we going to call it? I don't know. If anybody thinking that, like, it's a normal Let's Play, it's the wrong show for that. Hey!
Stream for yourself and enjoy the company. We're always thankful for you guys being here. Even if I click and I look at there's only one of you here. Yeah,
it's happy. Yeah, it makes me happy.
That's one more person that would have been here for this anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
We're doing this anyway.
Like you got a whole family, you got lots of stuff and things going on.
I do.
But I fell into this rut, and I'm kind of up in my years. But I was falling into this rut, especially the past couple of years. I would just come home, I'd try to play a game, go to bed, get up, do the same thing, go back to work, same thing. It became routine, and I was starting to fall out of video games, and I had nobody to talk to. I don't have any family members left alive. I don't have anybody to hang out with, really, especially during the times of the comic coof. You were, either busy or doing stuff and things, and I'm like, well, I mean, I want to get back into games. But I was like, I lacked the motivation for doing it.
Right.
But I used to record myself playing games back in the day.
We did too. Me and Rogue Tinkerer is here, he can tell you too. Me and him used to do the same thing.
So I was just like, well, if I could, start recording it, and I watch a couple of YouTubers, we could do that.
Yeah.
We could have a good time doing that. Let's just see how it does. Let's try it for a month. Wow, that was really fun. You know what? Let's try it again. Oh, wow, we've got people watching us now. All right, let's amp it up and let's make an intro. Shit, people liked it. Okay, let's start incorporating some of our humor in some of our news segments. Holy shit, people actually watch this?
And that's where the wrong show is born.
Guys. And yeah.
But it doesn't. It literally takes 20 seconds out of your life to just be like, "Hey, check these guys out."
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't take anything. Sega, Nintendo 64, Xbox, we kind of yep. Facts, man, for sure. It doesn't take anything. Just be like, "Hey, watch these guys," and the more people you have that come in and watch us, and talk and type,
and interact with us, yeah.
It's the interaction that helps the
interactions, yeah. Like you could, if all you want to do is come in and watch, that's cool.
Yeah,
if that's all you want to do. But I would really appreciate the interaction and you guys actually talking to us a little bit because I end up talking. It makes me feel like I'm not talking to myself. So,
facts. We're thankful for you guys being here, and it's 10 o'clock.
Shit. Well, did you drink all yours?
I didn't drink all of it. There's a little bit left.
Let's do it.
That's it.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers. Woo. Loud.
It's so good.
Let's go.
Is Bloodshot still here? I want to ask what that Italian thing was that we drank last night. The stuff was good. I'm going to every night after I finish doing my stuff. I don't know why it cut off. She said stuff.
She did, yeah. It cuts off after a certain level.
Oh, does it?
But,
damn it.
Mama Sonia,
damn it.
We're super thankful for you. You're the number one fan.
Hell yeah.
You're gold.
Oh,
you're
that's
gold.
why.
You're
gold. Bloodshot. What was the name of the drink that we had?
Disaronno.
He's a Disaronno.
You got here just in time for the. You got here just in time for the end.
Who did?
Tab.
Oh, Tab. No.
You need to go back and watch the wrong news.
Rewind 1 hour.
Rewind.
The news actually ran for 30 minutes.
It did.
That's the longest news segment that we've done.
Rewind.
Yeah.
Take this and rewind for 30 minutes.
It's good stuff.
It's good stuff.
I had a good time.
It won't let you down.
I don't think so. I mean, unless you have standards.
So yeah, we'll end there. You want to
All right, then.
Yep.
Let's do it. And guess what?
Yep.
We now have.
Well, hold on. Before we go, we'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we'll be here at 9 o'clock ish.
It's up to you.
It's actually technically up to old Dad. But he's not here.
Well, we can always stream, and then he can come in. He can make an entrance.
Facts. So we'll be here tomorrow at 8:30.
It would be amazing if he just comes in like you that one night at 2 a.m. in the morning.
You got my tortilla chips?
Yo, I'm leaving my tortilla chips here. I just look deadpan at the camera and go, we'll be right back.
So tomorrow we'll be here at 8:30 Eastern ish EST. We'll be here.
Follow us on, damn it, on the Facebook page for live updates. If you want to give us some news stuff on Twitter, yeah, I find a lot of information. Steve finds a lot of information. Steve runs the Twitter page.
I would also
It's
like to
Steve.
say that as a slip in,
Yeah.
I got a new Xbox today.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I follow Matt Swider on
You
on
got
Twitter.
a S-Series?
Yeah, I got a Series X.
This is
Xbox.
new. I've talked to you all day, and this is now.
It was
It's the end of the night.
It was
You
6
drop a
o'clock.
bombshell.
It was 6 o'clock.
Just give a guy a fucking heads up. Jesus.
6 o'clock p.m. I scored a new Xbox. We'll unbox it here on the Wrong Show. We're looking forward to having you here.
Beautiful.
And,
Beautiful.
Old Dad will be here tomorrow
Beautiful.
night right here on the Wrong Show.
Hell yeah.
We look forward to seeing you then.
All right, guys. Everybody, until then, same wrong time, same wrong channel.
Tell
I
your
love all of you
friends so
guys.
you
Tell
can
your
get some
friends.
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards. And yeah, if you're actually local, come buy a pizza. It'd help me. Love you. Private whisper with the Discord.
Yeah, the OnlyFans.
It's actually what he's inquiring about.
We know.
We know. I mean,
We know.
we get a lot of those. Anyway, we're gone. Good night, everybody. And we now have an outro. So.
Ooh.
It's the first time you've seen it.
Croissant
baguettes. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are awesome. Good night.